Are teens ready enough to start driving at age 16? Driving at age 16 can be dangerous. In order for me to explain and help you understand the information, I will go over teens being inexperienced, teens being irresponsible and easily distracted, and car accidents that teens have been involved in. First, we will learn about how inexperienced a teen is when it gets to a car. Teens are all excited about a brand new car. I mean, who's not excited about a brand new car? I am. But they forget that they are inexperienced. How many times has a teen getting into a car, turned the car on, and started driving without knowing anything about the car? No car safety, nothing else but basically turning the car on and driving. When I started driving, I was the same way. All I knew was how to drive a car, turn it on, and start it moving. I didn't know nothing else. If there was an issue wrong with my car, I didn't know because I wasn't experienced. Now that I'm 22, I'm slowly getting more experience and I've gained more practice and I'm slowly learning more and more about cars. Car safety. Teens don't know what to do when, like for example, you get a flat tire. What do you do? The first thing that comes to mind is grabbing your cell phone and calling your parents. That's pretty much what a teen would do. Well, parents could educate them into, learning how to change a tire, learning how to, do this basic issues, solving basic issues that the car has. Pretty much offering resources for your car. It's for your safety. Copeland states in an article in August 2nd, 2010, that driving is the first real adult responsibility, but let's face it, they're still teens whose brains aren't fully developed. They're just learning. We have to work with them and practice and have them experience before leaving them alone in the car. Claver states in the article in January 3, 2014 that teens may begin their driving habits with great caution, but as months behind the wheels pass, they begin to multitask, again, getting easily distracted. Now that we know that teens are inexperienced, we will discuss about teens being irresponsible and easily distracted. Distractions is a big concern for parents. Cell phones. If your phone rings and you receive a text message or a phone call, what's the first thing that goes through your mind? Of course, picking up the cell phone and sending a quick text back or answering your phone call, which is actually a distraction for teens because they are not only inexperienced but also getting distracted and trying to multitask. Copeland states in an article in August 2nd, 2010, that nearly 9 in 10 teenage drivers have engaged in distracted driving behavior such as talking or texting, although most of them know that their actions increase the risk of crashing. Now, taking driving as a game. Speeding, of course. Speeding is something very popular for teens. Speeding, competition, racing, trying to beat the cars. Teens are acting without thinking of the possible consequences. What would happen if, you're speeding and then another car speeding and then for some rare reason they both crash? They don't think before they act. Now, Copeland states in an article in June 25th, 2013, that speeding is a factor in fatal teen crashes. It went from 30% in 2000 to 33% in 2011, so it's gradually increasing. After describing teens being irresponsible and easily distracted, we can finally talk about the dangers that can happen on the road. Distractions can lead to car accidents. Distractions have a greater risk of car crashes. www.teensdriversource.org states that the risk of vehicle crashes is higher among 16 through 19-year-olds than any other age group. Teen drivers ages 16 through 19 are nearly 3 times more likely than drivers aged 20 and older to be in a fatal crash. While www.driveathome.org states that car crashes are the #1 cause of death for teens. Ted Gregory states in an article in September 9, 2008, that we're still losing a lot of teens on the road each year. Motor vehicle crashes kill more than 5,000 teens every year. Yes, teens are involved in crashes and car accidents, same as adults. But most of the car crashes that teens are involved in is mainly because they are unexperienced, and of course teens get easily distracted, which any adult could get easily distracted, but they are more experienced. Today I have persuaded you that driving at age 16 can be dangerous. We have discussed about teens being unexperienced, teens being irresponsible and easily distracted, and teens involved in car accidents. Everyone chooses when they plan to start driving. The only thing I would recommend is to be safe. Thank you.